There's no denying that video games are awesome and extremely popular among all age groups. Playing games, particularly online games, is undoubtedly the most popular activity that has grown unexpectedly in recent years. The concept of playing video games is usually associated with a specific audience. However, with the most recent technological advancements and developments, all of this is taking a rather innovative approach. So in this video, we are going to discuss top 10 biggest games released. But before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Number 10. Rocket League. First released in 2015, Rocket League is a vehicular soccer video game developed and published by Skyrim. It was originally released on Microsoft Windows and PlayStation 4, and shortly after, ports were released for Xbox One, Mac OS, Linux, and Nintendo Switch. The general premise of the game is pretty simple. Use your rocket-powered car to hit the ball into your opponent's net and score points for doing so. Each team consists of 4 players, and the video game can be played both on and offline. Rocket League is the sequel to supersonic acrobatic rocket-powered battle cars, which was released on the PlayStation 3 in 2008. Number 9. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Super Smash Bros. Is a crossover fighting game that features a number of different characters, stages, music, and titles from different Nintendo games. However, this 2018 version for Nintendo Switch is succeeding the 3DS and Wii U version by a long shot. Nintendo made public that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate was the most pre-ordered game for the Nintendo Switch and in the SSB series. After only 4 months on the market, Ultimate had sold over 13.1 million copies worldwide and is now Nintendo's fastest-selling game of all time. Number 8. Red Dead Redemption 2. Red Dead Redemption 2 was developed and published by Rockstar Games and released in October 2018. It's a Western-style action-adventure game that's available to play on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. It's the 3rd game in the Red Dead series, following the success of Red Dead Redemption in 2010. In the game, you play as Arthur Morgan, a member of the Van der Linde gang. You'll find yourself having to deal with the demise of the Wild West, whilst trying not to be killed by rival gang members and government officials. It's a pretty sick video game, and it's easy to see why it's one of the most popular video games right now. Number 7. The Elder Scrolls V: Skyrim. The Elder Scrolls V: Skyrim is an action role-playing, open-world video game which was made by Bethesda Game Studios and published by Bethesda Softworks. Skyrim is the 5th game in the Elder Scrolls series. Skyrim was released worldwide on November 11, 2011 for Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 3, and Xbox 360. 3 add-ons were later released for Skyrim: Dawnguard, Hearthfire, and Dragonborn. The Legendary Edition of Skyrim was released on June 4, 2013. This included The Elder Scrolls V, Skyrim Dawnguard, Hearthfire, and Dragonborn. The player character is known as the Dragonborn in-game, a mortal with a dragon's soul and blood. Skyrim's main story revolves around the player character and their quest to defeat Alduin the World Eater, a dragon which is said to destroy Tamriel. Tamriel is the continent that Skyrim is placed. The game takes place 200 years after the Elder Scrolls IV: Oblivion takes place. The game Skyrim is set in the fictional area of Skyrim. In Skyrim, the user can travel anywhere in the game world due to it being open world. The Elder Scrolls V: Skyrim was released to critical acclaim with reviewers. Number 6. Call of Duty: Warzone Modern Warfare. Over the last few months, Warzone has become the game to be playing. Warzone is a Battle Royale-style addition to the Call of Duty Modern Warfare core game, and it's addictive as hell. Whilst Warzone is not the first Battle Royale game, it has an advantage over the likes of Fortnite, PUBG for Call of Duty, simply being the granddaddy of war games, with a huge existing fanbase and a more adult-friendly experience. If you get bored at any point, just back out of Warzone and into the Call of Duty Modern Warfare multiplayer mode. Damn, it's a good time to be alive. Number 5. PUBG. Given its critical role in the rising popularity of battle royale games over the last 5 years, it's unsurprising that PUBG has been such a massive sales success. Craft and creative director Dave Kurd told The Verge it has sold 75 million copies of PUBG as of December 2021. That will likely be the shooter's final sales tally, as it went free to play a month later in January 2022. While free mobile downloads don't count toward its sales total, it's worth noting PUBG Mobile had been downloaded over 1 billion times as of March 2021. Number 4. Grand Theft Auto 5. Grand Theft Auto 5. An action-adventure video game released in 2013 by Rockstar Games. Any of the GTA games shouldn't really need an introduction, as almost certain most people know what it is by now. But for those who don't, GTA is an action-adventure video game that allows you to play as a criminal, committing heists and evading government and police officials. It is played in either a first or third-person perspective, and players have the freedom to get around on foot or vehicle of their choice. Its spot among the top 3 most popular video games right now has a lot to do with the fact that it's the fastest-selling entertainment product in history. It earned approximately $800 million on its first day, and $1 billion within 3 days of going on sale. If you start playing this one, you're going to find it hard to stop. It's super addictive. Number 3. Alan Wake 2. After 13 years, the long-awaited return of Alan Wake will soon be hitting consoles. The original followed writer Wick, who sees the events of his horror novel come to life in real time. The original became something of a cult classic and fused tense gameplay, original story, and narrative structure. In Alan Wake 2, we follow Wake after he's been imprisoned in an alternate dimension for 13 years. Your mission? To escape by writing a horror story to an FBI agent who can hopefully rescue you. With gameplay that conjures up images of True Detective Season 1, as well as more than a few jump scares, we have high hopes for Alan Wake 2. Number 2. Minecraft. This sandbox video game was created by Marcus Persson and released to the public in 2011 by Mojang. In the game, you're able to build things with a variety of 3D building blocks and explore, gather resources, and participate in combat. Minecraft has sold over 176 million copies across multiple platforms. It is the best-selling and most popular video game of all time. Number 1. Tetris. Arguably the most timeless video game ever created. Time bestsellers with 520 million copies sold, according to the Tetris Company. That number includes sales across all available platforms, with the majority coming from mobile. Hank Rogers, the Tetris Company's managing director, said Tetris had 425 million paid mobile downloads as of 2014. Tetris was initially released for the Soviet Union-developed Electronica 60 computer, and variations of the classic puzzler have since been made for over 50 different platforms. Notably, it helped launch the Game Boy to success, eventually selling 35 million copies on Nintendo's handheld console. Modern variations of the classic are still being released. Tetris Effect Connected brought the puzzler to current-gen consoles with an emotional twist, while most recently, in 2020, Sega released Puyo Puyo Tetris 2. Let us know your opinion in the comments section below. This was all for today. Hope you liked the video. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Stay safe, and we will be back soon with another video.